How did I go from having my music stolen from me and released under someone else's name to then featured in a major Logan Paul video to then nominated for the biggest award in Canada? Let me tell you. 2 years ago, I released an album called To Be Loved Volume 1, and that project actually wasn't supposed to ever come out. It was just written for film and TV, specifically for wedding videos, until somebody stole it. Basically, this album was only available on this website called MusicBed. It's basically where YouTubers can go and download music and use it in their videos. Somebody went and downloaded the songs the right way, and then found that they weren't released on any platforms and decided that he would put his own name on it and release them himself. Now, there really, unfortunately, aren't many protections for independent artists like myself to avoid or prevent things like this from happening. So what did I do? I made a TikTok about it because I was really mad. Shazam even takes you to his profile when you look up my song. 250 people have gone to his version. It's not even his version. And conveniently, he's blocked me as well. Now, this TikTok ended up going a little bit viral, and I started having lawyers from all over the world reaching out to me, offering to help me figure this out, which was awesome. Ultimately, with some free legal advice and some help from MusicBed, I was able to get the project back under my artist project, and it seemed like everything was solved, except I had lost a lot of streams, and it was just a real blow to my self-confidence on this release. That was until Logan Paul used one of the songs in his engagement video. I see getting old with you by my side, looking back at all we've done with our life. You asked if we'll be in love in the sky, oh darling, I will love you endlessly. So now, just like that, I had my song on the #1 trending video on all of YouTube, and there were millions of people hearing this song that I had just gone through this fiasco with, and my streams were just going up through the roof. And a few months after that, I got nominated for a Juno Award for Adult Contemporary Album of the Year for this album of mine that was stolen. And I was just completely speechless.
These are exciting times for Edmonton musician Josh Sahunta. Just received his first ever Juno Award nomination when the 2024 nods were announced in Toronto earlier this week. His record, To Be Loved Volume 1, is up for Adult Contemporary Album of the Year. Now, those awards will be handed out next month in Halifax.
To be honest with you, I had kind of written this project off after all of this stuff happened because I just didn't think that I could recover from the loss of the intellectual property and all of that kind of stuff. And then to be nominated for the biggest award in Canadian music, it was just kind of a complete reversal for me. Honestly, the whole getting stolen story plus the Logan Paul thing just gave it so much more of an interesting angle than had it just come out like a normal project. It actually ended up helping me out in a way. Now all of a sudden this side quest project of mine to make these songs for wedding videos is suddenly my most successful album of all time. I didn't really know what to do with that, and I decided, you know what, there's a volume 1, why not make a volume 2? So today, at the time of recording this, June 20th, I just dropped To Be Loved Volume 2. One of the songs from this project was also used in another Logan Paul video, and through this I've actually become friends with his videographer, and I've just kind of learned so many lessons in just protecting yourself as a musician, and I would have never had any of this happen if I hadn't decided to release this project. So I guess my takeaways are to make sure you register your music before you put your songs out, and even if you're not putting your songs out, just register them anyways. Secondly, just put the songs out. I kind of learned that there's really no point in sitting on music if it's good. And just because it's not really like fitting the stream of releases that you're typically doing, there's no harm in just putting it out anyways, and you never know what'll happen. Like in my instance, I almost didn't put this album out, and I'm so forever grateful that I did, because I would have never had these opportunities had I not. So put the music out, and yeah, you never know what'll happen. That all being said, To Be Loved Volume 1 is out everywhere. It's been out for 2 years now, and To Be Loved Volume 2 came out today, June 20th. So please go listen to them, check them out. I really hope you enjoy them. I poured my heart into those songs, and yeah, I just really hope they make you feel something. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to my story. I'm Josh Sahanta, and I'll see you next time.